Welcome to Hoover Toyota. Thank you for considering us. I'm Randy Lyon, and I'll be glad to get you the information that you need on the Toyota Prius. IntelliChoice has valued this 10 years in a row as the #1 most efficient car for your money, and but lowest cost of ownership, lowest cost of fuel prices, lowest cost of maintenance. Fantastic car as far as economy is concerned. And of course, we've sold over 1 million of them since they were introduced to the United States in 2001. So they've been a tremendous buys out there, and a lot of people have been very well tested. A lot of people have been very happy with them, of course, and as a result, you have the 3rd generation that we've now producing on this Prius. So they're tremendous technology that has advanced beyond anybody else's. Then you have a lot of different options you can get on these, which solar panel moonroof is one of them. As a result of that, you not only can enjoy opening it up and have the outside while you're driving inside, but you also have the solar panel moonroof giving you the option of having the air circulated from the outside of the car to the inside to get the cabin cool and keep it cool while it's sitting in the hot parking lot. That way, when you open the door and you get in, you don't get hit by stifling heat, and you can get in comfort. And you can also turn the car on, the electric power on, for 10 minutes, up to 10 minutes, to air conditioning the car before you get in, so you can have the coolness of the car during that hot weather. And the air conditioning does not have to work off the gas engine, so it's total electric. And like other manufacturers where you're sitting at a red light, the gas engine quits. In those hybrids, you're sitting there in stifling heat and no air conditioning, because their air conditioning is tied to their gas engine. The Prius and all the Camry hybrids, the Toyota hybrids, as well as the Camry of course too, but the hybrid Prius and all of them are 100% electric on the air conditioning system, so you don't have to do without air conditioning while the gas engine's off. Then of course, as far as the engine itself, you've got the gas engine and the electric motor working together in order to give you the tremendous power. I mean, everybody gets in these things are very impressed, just amazed at the power these vehicles have. And you have the gas engine as well as the electric motor. Now this is the inverter converter, which actually works to convert the electricity from DC power from the batteries, changes it to AC power where the electric motor can work. And of course, then whenever you're generating power back into the to power the batteries, it converts it from AC to DC, so you have that ability in this technology. But these two engines work together to give you power when you need it, and yet at the same time you got the gas savings, because you got an electric motor working with the gas engine, and then you got a 120,000 mile maintenance-free engine. You've got a self-adjusting timing chain on this motor, so you don't have to worry about the expense of changing out a timing belt at 120,000. But before spark plugs in, you're good to go. Both engines use the same transmission, and as a result, it's sort of like going from a small tube up to a big tube. There's no shifting. It's a very smooth transition, smooth ride, and that transmission has fewer working parts than any other transmission out there, so it's less to go wrong with it. And then you have that powertrain, 60,000 mile, 5-year powertrain warranty from Toyota that covers anything on the engine, transmission, the gearbox. Of course, 36,000 mile, 36-month bumper-to-bumper warranty. And then you have your 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on your batteries that run the electric motor and the electric motors. And so you have all kind of protection there. So you have 8 years, 100,000 miles. You can rest assured. We've got people that have over 350,000 miles on these Priuses. And then, of course, you have the seal transmission. You don't flush it, you don't have to change the filters, you do nothing to them. ToyoGuard also, something special from Toyota, offers complimentary maintenance for up to 2 years to 25,000 miles on all your maintenance costs. So you bring it in every 5,000 miles, 6 months, we rotate your tires, check your fluid levels, and up to 2 years, up to 25,000 miles. Once a year, or every 10,000 miles, you change your oil in your filter. That's all you have to do these engines. Just tremendous savings and good economy. Of course, these are so quiet too. Whenever you're driving at slow speed, the people may not hear you coming, so Toyota's built a special beeper in that warns people that you're coming. You can't hear it inside, but the people outside can hear it where they can know you're on your way. And then as far as the interior, got 21.6 cubic feet of cargo space. You have a tremendous ability to let these seats down and have the SUV styling. On the inside, you got a lot of room. It's a mid-sized car, so you have the ability, as a result of the mid-sized car, of having all the luxury that something like a Camry would have as far as the room. You have a drive mode and a brake mode. Now, one of the things about the hybrid is that you don't have to worry about how to drive it. You just put it in drive and go. Now, there are other things you can do to get better gas mileage, but the computer is designed to take care of you and do everything that needs to be done. So whenever you put it in drive, every time you take your foot off of your accelerator, your brakes are going to be charging your battery, so your gas engine doesn't have to come on to charge it. Now, your gas engine, every time it comes on, is charging the batteries that run the electric motor. But whenever you are in the brake mode, or whenever you're in drive mode, either one, when you take the foot off that accelerator, your batteries are going to be charged by your braking system. Now, in the drive mode, when you take your foot off the accelerator and your brakes are charging your battery, you're going to coast as far as you can go. In the brake mode, there's a brake mode and drive mode. You can drive it either mode anytime, and you can shift back and forth as you want to. But in the drive mode, you're going to coast as far as you can. So in that mode, you'd want to be on the highway. In brake mode, you start slowing down because it's the brakes, the disc gets closer to the rotor. It's not wearing the brakes out. You probably won't change your brake shoes out on these cars. We've got customers who do not change their brake shoes out for over 100,000 miles on the front, over 200,000 on the back. But the disc isn't touching the rotor, and so you're not wearing your brakes out.